It wasn't until I came to Canada that I really experienced any type of racism. Growing up in Trinidad, it was like a foreign concept to me. And my first real experience where racism hit me was watching the miniseries movie Roots. And it hit me really, really hard. Like, I couldn't fathom that people hated each other because of something that they had no choice in, the color of their skin. And I was so mad. Albert Einstein was one of my personal heroes, that I ended up ripping down this poster that I had that was on my wall. And I wanted nothing to do with white people. And it was my father that kind of tempered that. And he said, well, look, son, you know what? There are going to be people who hate you that are white or black. There's going to be racism. But not everybody that is, let's say, white is necessarily a bad guy. I really credit my dad for keeping that vision, not to go astray with the whole racism thing.
My dad was in trouble with the police. My mom didn't know. And my dad was in the house with my mom. And I was just a baby in my mom's arms. The police came and arrested my father. They took him. They looked at my mom while I was in her arms and said, you see your nigger son there? He's gonna be like his nigger daddy. And he's gonna end up in jail just like him before he turns 16. I'm 15, so I'm going strong. I'm not giving them the satisfaction.
It's not all white people, it's only certain, because some of them still like live in the past of like what happened and don't like black people. For whatever reason, they don't like us. So I'm thinking, like, if you look at it in the ghetto, you don't really see white people, you only see black people. It's like they don't want us to be a part of what they have, to be like in the big houses or in like their environment. They just section us all in one place.
Do you think you have less of a chance because you're black or because you're poor?
Both.
What do you think holds you back more?
The color of my skin.
Ghetto, 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 do you know what it's like to live life in a ghetto? What they know by living hard, standing on.
Rennie is well known throughout the Glendower community. He's an ex-drug dealer. But these days, he devotes himself to his music and the care of his young son, Majesty.